Hello everybody and good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Black Lightning season number 2, episode number 12. The Book of Secrets, chapter 2, Just and Unjust. That was directed by Jeffrey Bird. And here we have a lot of things happening in this episode. And I don't care. Here's the thing. This show has went down. I've been saying this for a lot of times lately. This show has gone downhill. It really has. I don't know what happened from last season. Well, I've seen what happened from last season. The family, that family dynamic thing got torn apart. The daughters had became more of a pain than anything else. Anessa, who we did like at the beginning, now she's like became like an unlikable character. The main character, Black Lightning, you don't even care about anymore. They barely even show him doing anything superhero or heroic at all now. It's like this whole show has just gone down the toilet. I had no idea why. I don't know what's going on. The best part about this episode I really didn't enjoy was watching Jennifer go back to school. That part I liked. But then you had this whole thing with the principal. Here's the thing. Okay, Jefferson's not the principal no more at the school. Fine. He can't do no more. What happened because they attacked. They blamed him for it. Okay, whatever. So they brought in a new principal, and he's white. Okay, that's fine. But they made him the bad guy, which is unnecessary. They didn't have to do this. He didn't have to be a bad guy too. I mean, they had Jeffrey motivating these kids. He had them say this saying that help them prepare them for life. Give them life lessons, trying to make them become better people, showing them that there's better ways to be on the streets. And then you got this principal here who doesn't care about them at all, and he only focuses on the rules and being strict on it, and at the same time alienating the kids. And now it's like a us against him situation, which we don't need. We don't need this. This is unnecessary drama. This is a drama they created and they did not have to have. He could have been a good principal too. He could have been like, he don't have to be perfect, but he could have still helped show the kids that he's on their side, trying to understand. Here's the thing that's going on. Now, Khalil did not end with a great reputation with the school. Because he attacked the school. He almost killed Jefferson. He's the reason why they got all this security now and all these extra rules now in the first place. But before he went crazy, before he got hooked up with Tobias, he actually was a good student. He had a lot of friends. He actually people did love him. So people since he died and passed away, and now the kids around the school heard about this. They just set up a little memorial for him. Fine. And instead of being an understanding principal and understanding what he's going, understand what they're going through, they're mourning their friend. Let him have that little moment, and things will just go back to normal. But he had to be the one by the rules and tear the stuff down. And so now you got this whole us against them situation, but you don't like why. And then he's complaining about what about me? I went to the like, oh no, we doing this thing. This. And then we had the whole situation going on with Lynn. Now she's forced to work, but she's forced to work again with You got the whole situation going on with Lynn. She got to work again with Dr. Jace again because she almost gets attacked. She almost gets killed or taken or whatever they're trying to do. And so now she's forced to work with the lady again, who's crazy and a bad guy. I don't know why they can't find anybody else who's qualified and who can do this, who's not insane or in prison. But whatever. Yeah. And she's starting to become she's starting to become a character who I don't really like that much either. Lynn. Yeah, because she has this. She got this mentality in her head that when she's right, she's right. I mean, everything else is just wrong. And because the thing is though, her and Jefferson had a little bit of a scuffle in this situation because it's like she's blaming him for their children getting powers, which it's his fault sort of. I mean he has powers. Probably he got passed. He had the metagene. He passed it on to his children, and then they have it too. But instead of being supportive and trying to be understanding about it, she's being a pain about it. And she's going out of her way to help these kids inside the pods, but she's not trying to help her family. But not like what is going on? What is happening here? And then you have Jennifer, even though she's back in school, and what happened with Khalil and his passing away, now she wants to be a bad man pajama and kill Tobias, and she can barely control her powers. Like, what? How are you gonna do it? You can barely control it when you in the house. So you to take on Tobias. What are you gonna do? And we're not killers. Like this, I don't understand this show. I don't understand what happened. Like, why is this happening? Like, why it's like the writers stopped caring and they're just winging it now. And then people like go with it. Like, I don't understand. Like, everything about the first season, they broke it all. They broke everything apart. They just broke it all apart. And then they're trying to give us this other thing, and it's not as good. And it's just like, oh. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff wrong with this show too. I mean, you get this whole thing with Nessa and Grace. And they're trying to make you care about this couple, but they barely show them together. Here's the thing: last season they had them meet, and it was cute and it was nice. Okay, I'm on board because they're a couple in the comic books. Fantastic. And then they just stopped showing them. Like, where Grace at? Where Grace at? I kept thinking, where Grace at? They never showed them. She's a van disappeared. This season, next thing you know, she's dating some you got Nessa dating a pop star. Like, what happened? What happened to Grace? Where'd she go? And then she sees Grace at a party, and then she drops the pop star and just try to go back with her. And then again they stop showing it. And then now they getting back together, I guess. And then Nessa starts to get powers, and then she disappears. Like, okay. Like, we cannot root for this couple or feel anything for this couple if you don't show anything with the couple in it. Why should I care about this? Why should I care? Because you never show them together. You don't see them growing together. You don't see the chemistry, how they work off playing one another. And every time they put them together, they always feel like it's forced because they feel like, oh yeah, I forgot. She's supposed to be like Grace. And they're trying to force a relationship there, and then they break them apart again, or they don't show them anymore. It's like this. So why should I care? And then you got Tobias doing something. I don't care about that either. What are you trying to do? What's the plan? What's the purpose? I don't know. I don't care. I don't care about nobody on the show. No one on the show I don't care about. The main character, Black Lightning, I don't care about him. How did that happen? If you want to see a good Black Lightning, watch Young Justice. Watch that. That's better. Way better character. Way better. If you want to see Black Lightning be Black Lightning, watch Young Justice. Watch that. This, I don't know what this is anymore. I don't know what this is. Last season, I was looking forward to watch every episode. Now, I'm dreading it. And that's sad. I'm hoping this show turns this stuff around. I wanted to turn this stuff around so badly. Because I love this show. And watching it decline like this hurts. It really does. Oh well, what can you do? So leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Black Lightning or the series in general. If you want to watch it, check it out for yourself. If I'm not enjoying this, but if you are, I'm happy for you. I really am, because I want to enjoy with you too, but I can't. But if you are enjoying it and it makes you happy, praise the Lord. I mean, I'm happy. I really am happy for it. I really am. I really do mean that, because I wish I could enjoy with you, but I can't. So that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So give my channel a big ol' like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really appreciate it, like I always say in my video in my life. I am the NinjaRabbit. Peace out, peoples.